So let's start with the first one. And this is something, actually it's second MBBS microbiology, but it comes in entrances, even at a surgical level. So who among the following identified that puerperal sepsis is reduced by hand washing? So back in the days when there used to be deliveries, there was a very high maternal mortality, not just because of APH, PPH, but because of puerperal sepsis. Still, there was a doctor who identified that the deliveries which were happening by staff nurses had a much lower mortality or puerperal sepsis compared to those which were done by untrained professionals or even doctors for that matter. And the simple reason they found was there were these doctors who were doing delivery after seeing patients and after doing autopsies. So the same doctor after autopsy comes for a delivery, and that mother later on gets puerperal sepsis. This was identified by Semmelweis. So he started telling the doctors that after doing autopsy, just wash your hands. And when they started doing hand washing, the risk of puerperal sepsis, the incidence reduced from 10% to 2%. Initially, this was resisted a lot because doctors have their egos and they were like, no, it's not because of us. They didn't know there were bacteria, microorganisms. They were like, how is it that we are carrying anything from a dead body to a mother whose delivery we are doing? But this was proved after Semmelweis' death. So he was the original founder of this principle, but it was introduced into practice after his death, which was so strange. So he was the one who found simple act of hand washing reduce the incidence of sepsis. Then of course, Louis Pasteur, he's done so many things, pasteurization of milk and all. He gave the germ theory that microorganisms are responsible for infections. Right, and then you have Joseph Lister, father of antiseptics, who used phenol or carbolic acid as an antiseptic. And Zauber Kugel, this is the name you should know. This can be a future question. He said that microbes can be killed by certain magic bullets, which later became antibiotics. He did not find antibiotics, but he said it's not the host which is killing. There are some antibacterial components which will kill the bacteria or which will kill the microbes. So these are some of the findings of some of the scientists in the field of microbiology.